Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Hack, and in this video we're continuing our look at the PTS patch notes for the Dragonhold DLC. All week long we've been breaking down the new balance changes for each class, and today we're taking a look at the NIGHTBLADE class. Quick reminder that I'm creating separate videos for each class balance discussion, so go ahead and check those out if you're interested. And as always, don't forget to crush that like button for me and subscribe to the channel for more ESO updates in the future. Here we go with the NIGHTBLADE changes. So starting off in the Assassination skill tree, taking a look at Teleport Strike, a change here to Lotus Fan. Let's check this out. This morph now applies minor vulnerability to all enemies hit rather than the original. They also increase the duration to 10 seconds, but they decrease the damage per tick by 47% since it is an AoE dot. Now this is really interesting to me. So minor vulnerability to all enemies hit rather than the original. So since this is an AoE damage over time, it's going to also give AoE minor vulnerability. That's pretty strong. That's pretty good. Wow. So in PvP, that's really interesting for bomber builds. You'll definitely want to be running Lotus Fan if you weren't already for that 8% extra damage. And then for PvE, this is pretty cool as well. I don't know if there's another source of minor vulnerability in an AoE. We have the Necro ult, but that's major vulnerability. So this is pretty cool as far as utility. And then in PvP as well, this is a pretty good change for Magic NIGHTBLADE. Now moving on to shadow skills now. Aspect of Terror, just a bug fix here. It looks like the display animation was not happening if you animation canceled, so that's now fixed. Whatever, fine. Shadow Cloak, Shadowy Disguise, fixed an issue where the crit bonus could be consumed by abilities that could not critically strike. Okay, so that's another fix. That seems good, I guess. And then Summon Shade, which is our NIGHTBLADE pet. They decrease the damage per hit of this ability and Shadow Image by 42%. Not surprised. Fix an issue, desyncing the animations. Okay, that sounds fine. So now Shadow Image, the teleport morph. The teleport is now 22 meters down from 28. Since it's meant to operate on the gap closer standard. Wow. So a nerf to Shadow Image for the range. I mean, I don't know if that's necessary to nerf Shadow Image at this point. NIGHTBLADEs are not as strong as they used to be. So this kind of sad to see that, but whatever. Dark Shade morph. So they decrease the damage per hit by 15%. They increase the radius of the attack to 6 meters. That's for the AoE, it looks like. And the area attack is now on a set timer rather than being chance per hit. So that's good. That's good for that AoE attack. It's going to happen now more consistently, so I like that. And then our Path of Darkness skill, Twisting Path morph. We got another damage nerf by 33%. Moving on to Siphoning and Cripple, they decrease the damage per tick of this ability and its morphs by 50%. So that's the dot component. They didn't talk about the initial upfront hit, but still a pretty solid nerf. Both this and Twisting Path, just the class dots are taking a huge hit this patch. And then Drain Power, which is our AoE. This ability and its morphs now grant major brutality and sorcery at base. I've talked about this in previous class balance discussions. I do like this change. They're doing this across the board. I think it's great. It opens up more build possibilities. So I am a fan of that. Also Power Extraction, this is the Stamina morph. This morph now also reduces enemy spell damage, so that's good. That makes it more useful. Soul Shred, this is our ultimate skill, Soul Tether morph. This morph now also heals for half of the damage dealt on the initial hit in order to help increase the defensive nature of the skill when you successfully cast it. Okay, so a little buff for Soul Tether, that sounds good to me. So overall, NIGHTBLADE, not a lot of huge changes, nothing major. we definitely saw the nerfs for NIGHTBLADE as well when we're looking at Twisting Path, Pripple, all losing damage for our dot abilities as well as the shades. And then just some bug fixes. As far as buffs, I would say the minor vulnerability on Lotus Fan is about the best you're gonna get out of NIGHTBLADEs this patch. That is nice, both for PvP and PvE, but other than that, not seeing a lot of positive changes here, other than the bug fixes, which are good, I suppose, if they work the way they say they do. So that being said, I'm curious now what you guys think about these NIGHTBLADE patch notes. What do you think about the NIGHTBLADE class coming up in the Dragonhold DLC? Is there anything that you're looking forward to? Let me know in the comments section below. As always, if you enjoyed the video today, don't forget to crush that like button. It really helps me out. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you're not already a subscriber to the channel for many more ESO discussions, guides, and build videos. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you around in the next video.